Hello good people of YouTube, Mount Bat here, and it's a bit of a strange video for today. It's probably going to be on the shorter side, and I don't have any gameplay or anything to, well, I mean, I'm going to have some interesting playing in the background while I talk. And recently I've been playing a lot of Yamato and a lot of Musashi because, I was working on my second impressions video for Musashi, and, anytime I would sink in Musashi before the game was over, I would go ahead and just hop in Yamato, because they're pretty much the same ship. And then I, since I was playing both the ships back to back, I was realizing the difference in economic performance isn't really all that much. Now, while, Musashi does get that little boost, because it is a premium ship on top of having the premium camo that it comes with once you purchase the ship, it does do better than the Yamato does when you do the exact same damage. You perform the same in battle. So you cap one cap in Musashi, you cap one cap in Yamato, you do 80k damage in both ships. Musashi's going to do better. But just from me playing Yamato right after playing Musashi, and Musashi right after playing Yamato, I've just come to, for me at least, I'm doing better in Yamato than I'm doing in Musashi. Yamato's easier to do damage, I find, than in Musashi. And, that is mainly in part, at least what I think the thing is, that Yamato has 2.1 Sigma, Musashi, I believe it's 1.8. And that difference in Sigma, it really shows. I'll play a game of Musashi, the guns will just be railgun accurate, they'll hit right where I know they'll hit, and I'm used to it. Now, Musashi, again, I know I haven't gotten used to it, I haven't played it near as much as I've played Yamato, but still, that 1.8 Sigma really shows up when, because it's a bit of a strange thing that, usually when they crank down the Sigma on a ship, they want you to move in closer. That's why, one reason why the German battleships don't have really good Sigma. It's why Roma doesn't have really good Sigma. It's because they want you to push in, they want you to get close. But you can't really do that with Musashi because the lack of secondaries. Because, Musashi is, for all intents and purposes, a Yamato with 95% of the secondary stripped off, and someone bent the barrels on the main guns. That's basically Musashi, So, after this, I set out to find out, is Musashi really worth it? Because, unless you're just playing like water warships since like day one, there's no way you have 750k free XP just ready to go. Don't gotta convert a single drop of it. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. I mean, maybe there's like one or two people out there that they just never use free XP. Maybe. That's a big maybe. But for me, I had like 70k free XP sitting around just from, because after the French battleships came out, I just played. It wasn't grinding a line or anything, and I had that much free XP lying around. And that wasn't part of due to I used some of those super flags for free XP and whatnot. So that's where a good chunk of that came from. But anyway, I still had to convert well over $100 worth of free XP to get Musashi. $100, that's not no small amount of money for just to drop on a virtual item. So it's for that same amount of money, I could have gone probably just grinded up to, I don't know, tier 5, tier 6 in the Japanese battleship line, and then shot straight through to Yamato. And then I probably would still have enough money left over, because you wouldn't have to convert the full amount from going from just tier 1 to tier 10 if you grind up to like halfway through. I probably still have enough money left over to buy the premium camo for Yamato, which gives the same bonuses as the Musashi does, and I can do more damage in Yamato anyway because it has more secondaries. The guns are more accurate. It sits a little bit lower in the waterline than Musashi does, so it's a little bit tougher in that regards. But anyway, yeah, I'm in port in World War, so it's bouncing back and forth, and it's like just a little bit lower than Musashi does, just a little bit, barely noticeable, but still it is, you know, a ship with already brittle size, and it's sticking up that little bit more out of the water. Yeah, that's a little bit more easy to Citadel. And what does Musashi get over the Yamato? That's the question. Why would you want to get the Musashi over the Yamato? Well, you can see Tier 7 matches in Musashi, but the harsh reality is 9 out of the 10 matches that you play, like say you just play 10 matches in a day, 9 out of the 10 you're going to be in Tier 10. You're a Tier 9. Tier 8s get up tier to Tier 10 all the time. You're in a Tier 9. You're going to get up tier to Tier 10 most of the time. And with the CV reworks coming in, there's probably going to be more carrier players than ever. And you're in a ship with basically no AA. I mean, it's got like, what, a 40, an A rating of like 40, yeah, 53, because I have a semi-secondary build. 53 at Tier 10, that's nothing. You're gonna shoot down, what, 1, 2 planes out of it, if that? You know? So, to me, it's not really worth it unless you just want to collect the ship, you know? Or if you just really want a Tier 9 premium. It doesn't have the same credit printing ability that the Missouri had. You know, if you wanted to get a Tier 9 just to, like, print credits, I would wait until they release Missouri or the next Tier 9 premium, you know? Because I don't fully regret it, because it is still a fun ship to play, because it, you know, it's still basically a Yamato, a stripped down Yamato. It's still fun to play, but $100, it's I would think long and hard about it before you went and purchased Musashi. But anyway, that's my opinion. This has all just been my opinion and just my advice. That's what I give out on this channel. It's my opinion and my advice. So if you have a different opinion, let me know in the comments down below. Would you just drop $100 in Musashi if you already had Yamato with the premium skin like I did? Let me know. Anyway, if you liked the video, drop a like and hit that subscribe button. We are on a push to 200 subscribers. And people subscribing really gives me a drive to keep on going, because people subscribing let me know that they want me to keep doing what I am doing. And I hope y'all have a very good week, and I'll catch all of y'all in the next one.